Hey guys, it's Nat. So this week's quote, bear with me, is not really a quote. It's actually a if I can talk, history lesson with some food for thought in it. Today, well actually I guess this past weekend, was a beautiful celebration that I just love. It's called Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead. And it's a Mexican holiday or ritual that dates back 3,000 years. The true Dia de los Muertos is November 2nd, so yesterday, Sunday, but it actually starts October 31st, and it goes for those 3 days. The whole idea is, like, life is a dream, and only in death do you become truly awake. So death is this huge honor. And on these 3 days, the dead come back to visit with their families, and they're just celebrated. So October 31st, it's believed that the spirits of the deceased children, or angelitos, come back to spend 24 hours with their families. And until November 2nd, so those couple of days, this time is spent, like the 24 hours with the children, and also preparing for the arrival of the deceased adults, who come down November 2nd to enjoy the festivities. It's really, really beautiful, actually. It's a huge celebration, so of course there's lots of sugar, I guess, if that gets you excited, but altars are decorated with toys, flowers, something that means something to the deceased. People camp out, I guess, by the grave sites. They have picnics, and they reminisce about the dead. There's usually some bands playing. There are these sugar skulls made with the name of the deceased on the forehead, and there's actually these things called calacas that people wear. They're wooden skull masks, and they have dances in honor of the deceased relatives. It's just this beautiful, beautiful celebration. The colors mean a lot too. Like, red is basically the blood in our human lives. Orange is sun. Yellow represents death. Purple is grief and pain for the deceased. Pink is hope and celebration. White is purity, and black represents the land of the dead. It's just supposed to be this bright and happy time where it's not like you're grieving. I mean, yes, of course you miss them, but you're celebrating their lives. Which is, I just feel like that's so different than a lot of places now, or like in the United States and other places. People don't seem to celebrate death, they grieve it. We look back and we're like, oh my gosh, I miss this person, and there's so many tears. And yes, of course, you're going to miss the deceased. Like, just because people celebrate this holiday doesn't mean that they don't miss them. But it's celebrating their life. It's reminiscing. And I really wish that more people did this, honestly. It's just such a beautiful ritual that I just wish, I could just see in so many more places. So I know it's past, but maybe take a couple minutes today to reminisce about your deceased, somebody that you know that is no longer here. Wear a color that means something to you. And just celebrate the lives that have been lost. Don't be sad. Just be thankful that they touched us, and I guess that they are truly awake. Okay? Okay, this was a really long video. I know, I'm sorry. I'm glad you stuck with me for this short little history lesson. It's just something that I really wish was talked about more. It's just... Okay.